summarizes how I feel right now about the whole thing.
It's like a robot in disguise. Its sound is haunting and sights. It's like a ghost in a beat. It's music I'm unfamiliar with. This a generous sound. It's something I've never found. It's so scary and surprising.
So we're just discussing how AI is changing the world by generating images, videos, audios, and text. And as of yesterday, Google dropped another bomb by releasing a paper on MusicLM, which can generate music merely from text. Now, there is already a tool that does that, and we'll walk through that tool in the later part of the video. But look at this. Now, music has been a part of human culture for thousands of years now. Obviously, the early forms of music were mostly functional, such as work song and religious hymns, but it has been a part of human culture. It's one of the most old arts that requires some real creative instincts, not only to merely generate it, but also it kind of evokes emotions, provides entertainment, promotes creativity and expression. So now AI can do that for you. And this is the paper that was released by Google, where this is the caption. So the main soundtrack of arcade game. It is fast paced and upbeat with a catchy electric guitar riff. The music is repetitive and easy to remember, but with unexpected sounds like cymbal crashes or drum rolls. So this is the prompt that you give to the model, and this is what it generates. I gotta say, it's pretty cool. Merely from the text prompt, it was able to generate an original audio that sounds like that. Let's look at the other one. So you can see the fusion of reggaeton and electronic dance music with the spacey otherworldly sound induces experience of being lost in space, and music evoked a sense of wonder and awe while being danceable. Pretty cool. A rising synth in playing in arpeggio with a lot of reverb. It is backed by pads, sub bass lines, soft drums. This is a song sound. Let's try this. To me, this does not sound like a music that was generated by AI. Honestly, if this is generated by AI, oh man, this is a game changer, right? So let's try this one. A slow tempo bass. Oh, I think there's nothing here. Okay, there's more funky piece with a strong danceable beat. Pretty cool. Meditative song. Let's try this. Sounds pretty cool, and sounds pretty calming too. I think it works. So let's try this.
Coming away, but you only were to never try. But me, we can't really take on every side. Keep turning away, till you live on the side of you. If you get my heart, just won't know it.
I'm professional, so nice to know. If God's person know what, it can be to show. Don't keep the gun, can't see it come. Build the other people on and off of me, you don't know. Changing up a deal, even so, it makes you up.
Pretty cool. Let's try these. Crazy. If you don't find these things shocking, I don't know what will. Music has been the art that has been mastered by humans over thousands of years now, and AI can create something like this in matter of minutes, right? So pretty scary, but that's where we are heading, I guess. Okay, so there's also long generation where you enter certain keywords or text prompts and then generates tones. Get the understanding how it works, right? So pretty cool. There's also story mode where audio is generated by providing a sequence of text prompts. These influence how the model continues the semantic tones derived from the previous caption. Time to meditate, time to wake up, time to run, and time to live 100%. So you've given timestamps in which section you want what kind of sounds, and this is what it does. Let's try listening to this. Pretty interesting. Let's try this one. So it kind of merges this tones together, right? Two tones together, where the first 15 seconds would do this, next 15 seconds would do this, next 15 this, and then this 15. So it kind of creates like a whole story of music flowing from point A to point B. Okay, let's move on to the next section, which is text and melody conditioning. So Bella Xiao and humming. Let's try Bella Xiao.
Na 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 na.
Oh wow.
Na 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 na.
Bella Xiao, jingle bells and whistling.
Na 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 na.
Wow.
Na 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 na
Crazy.
na 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 na.
To me, it sounds unbelievable that all of this is generated using AI. Wow. So this is the cappella chorus. Just for fitness starters. Oh, there's more. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, so this is Bella Xiao and tribal drums. This is yet another Bella Xiao jingle bells and whistling. Let's try Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and tribal music. Oh wow. Kind of unbelievable, to be honest, but if this is true, if this is what AI can really do, then I think we're there. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now it can generate audio from the painting description to define the painting. Is that how it is? The persistence of memory. Salvador Dali. His melting clock imagery mocks the rigidity of chronometric time, the watches themselves, etc. So let's try the generated audio here. I don't even know how that feels. It feels so nice. Let's try this one. So this is more like trying to conquer something. I think this goes with the painting too. Just scream Edwardian. Let's try. Uh, let's move on to this section where we'll see some basic ones. Let's try acoustic. Yes, these are all genres, I think. Wow, like a video game music, right? So there's musician experience level, which says beginner piano player, immediate crazy fast professional piano player. Let's try this. Let's try professional. Let's try crazy fast professional. Honestly, it's hard to believe that all this was created by AI. Like, this is so perfect. There is no, like, it knows how a beginner player would play and professional. I mean, the amount of data that it might have been trained on. So let's try this beach in the Caribbean. Okay. Sounds like good music. Let's try the Epos Club in the 50s. Let's try a club in the 60s. Well, I can vouch for the 90s and 2000s. Let's try the futuristic club. This is where we're really heading. Well, anyways, sounds pretty cool. Let's also look at accordion solos. Let's look at accordion EDM. And I think this is the final section of the research page. I think generation diversity. We test the diversity of generated samples while keeping the constant, the conditioning, and or semantic tones. Motivational music for sports.
Hi, man, because
So what this basically means is that they've tried to keep the conditioning and semantic and or semantic tones constant and create more variations of the same prompt. Similar to what you would do when you put a text prompt and it will generate like multiple images, and then you can generate variations of that, any image that you'd want to write. Same text prompt and same semantic tones, motivational music for sports. Okay. Very interesting. So there's quite a lot of these. Imagine a lot of variations that they generate. Yeah, pretty interesting. I like this very much. I'm not sure about you, but if you're not impressed by this, you must have really high standards. Um, but personally, I think if this comes out, this whenever this comes out, I'm 100% sure it will come out. And this is going to be a game changer. And I don't know what future holds now at this point when we are able to generate music using AI. Let's try this one more before we close the video. Okay, so I'm 100% sure you're as impressed as I am by this generating music from text. Let's look at one final thing before we close. It's called drayk.it, where if you put a prompt, it will generate a Drake song about that prompt. So let's say music generated by AI is scary and surprising. So basically it took the text prompt, now it's generating lyrics. My understanding is that it uses some text generation engine in the backend, then generates audio using TTS, and then it renders like the final audio per se. Okay, let's try.
It's like a robot in disguise. Its sound is haunting and sights. It's like a ghost in a beat. It's music I'm unfamiliar with. This degenerate sound is something I've never found. It's so scary and surprising. A new music I'm devising.
Kind of summarizes how I feel right now about the whole thing.
It's like a robot in disguise. Its sound is haunting and sights. It's like a ghost in a beat. It's music I'm unfamiliar with. This degenerate sound is something I've never found. It's so scary and surprising. A new music I'm devising. It's like a robot in disguise.
There is no better way to summarize this video, but yeah, I mean, this is where we are headed now. I hope you learn how to use these tools, especially when things are changing so fast. So I think that's going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, what do you think about this whole music generated by AI? Add your thoughts in the comments. But it's a pretty weird future that we're heading into, and I'm excited for it. I hope you are too, and I'll continue seeing in the upcoming videos. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one.